abusuamfo Ghana adehyeman nnuanom mamu nyina akwa abasonko edeba RAZ Media GH on YouTube and Kennedy Japan Junior on Facebook. Nua waba mesro se bomodana na share video no. Transinya nto bwase ma me na me no eni enkomo kakra enkoyanim. Yes, sanity, yes. Hansina sabio akamfo be hu se nanka enam ede no na ebi ni wi asibiem we ya bebuo. Yes, enkopem se Ghana fo ebeje na ombe hu se His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo wabo adwuma na ofata na ose se be yi ni ba muba ni ya muba mana beto ane so no na aye late eni nti ene ye den maba hai ye bedi nkomo pa enti mesero se waba na wabo modern na watrase na sabio ene nso na ye first time mesero nso se bo modern na follow page no se bi nso a prefer ansi ya de srede empo na mere to anim bo modern ase obekọ YouTube na akọhwehwe machi akwan ewo YouTube hono ye frɛ page way ana channel way ye frɛ no RAZ Media GH ukoho a de yeye no wo ha yi etwagu ewo ho nso tie besra o se once a ye supporter ana se brebia ye video a obehwe bi no ye besra nso se bo modern na follow yen ewo YouTube ho nso no se de be ya ye de niema ana ye de adwuma pa Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na aban aye no ye de begu ho nso a obenya bi na wahwe ho no ye loadu a lot of videos efa de ekoso wo Ghana ho enti bi ana ye de ade bi akoto ho a ye mfa ma YouTube ye mfa ma Facebook enti se otimbo o modern na o subscribe YouTube channel no so nso a ebeye easy for us to work together because adwuma ya ye yani mu nyina na eye se mo amma no mo amfa moral support no ame support ye na de ye no enkosiaga sanso na se mo amma na mo ametie na mo ante ankoka ankyere enkaifo a eno so no adwuma no enkosiaga enti mesre wa se obebo modern na YouTube channel no RAZ Media GH no wabo modern na wonso no waba beye abusuakuo no ebi anaso wabeye abusuakuo no part na yene mu nyina adi dwuma no munti na ye wo ha munti ene Ghana ene nti a ye wo ha ti e besere mu se YouTube ho no mamu mfa ni agoro se mo be den mo be subscribe na mo follow yen e wo ho na sabio de de be ko YouTube a ye mfa ma ha no mo nso no mo ye den mo nya bi ahwe amana ye fefefe said ye eniema esitie let's get into business. Say either you like or not, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo will remain the best president that Ghana has since the Fourth Republic. Bawumia enya media de enti entumi mfa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de enka ho enjeje manenye ye. But sesi ameno ka say de upon all the different faces here Ghana mino ahu as president. I'm talking about since Kwame Nkrumah Breso, or even before Kwame Nkrumah, the best person that we have ever seen is Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and His Excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Omo no mo ye akandifo binom a omo bedi omanwe so ensesaye ene enkoso titrew ekoso ewo oman a yefre ne Ghana. Mark Van Ofori miya memo akwaba. I think said today is your first time being on this channel. Ewo YouTube minhu ewo hada. Enti Mike yemo akwaba. Bomodrana subscribe. Said ebe ya bebe ebe bia no obetumi ahwe yen na obetumi nso aboa yen ama yakoye nim. Yenwia Gideon Quantin or see Gideon Quantin aka Don Digital watching you live from Brugate, Accra National Security. Gideon yemo akwaba o ho te say. Abusia yabesra mo asem nhye video na yenkoye nim. Momra YouTube nso na yenkoye nim so ewo ho. Mon subscribe, mon follow ye na yentumi nya the vim to keep on mounting the fast hold of the NDC. Enti Mike Van Ofori medawase se waba abetoa me ewo YouTube ehanom. Abusuade enti ameke se na Nando Danko Akufo-Addo na ye the best president Ghana has ever have. Yenya a lot of presidents. Yenya amanyo ku ahodo amamu abedi Ghana man so. From CPP, PNDC, NDC to MPP. Se ye kasa enkan se amanyo ku ahodo we nyina bom. Na ye kese ye subtraction edi who the best performance. You can never and never say nothing differently from Sobeye Ponte say Nana Addo Danko Akufo-Addo any Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia omo and a perform as a good leaders in the country. Oman media for the youth of Ghana. Oman Mwakwaba. Abusia DNT Americanisa make a sabi I want to explain myself because people needs to know the reality, no, the truth, no. People needs to know. Where Ghana Maya a friend in Ghana Maya. Before Ansana Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo eba bedi Ghana Maya show. Now my question is that honu nyina. Omaya ye to go to womb and fear pepe a eko. Now kese wo ka Ghana gold reservoir. Now you were only 8 tons of gold as our reserve. Tio. Omaya to say Ghana titibrim ne sha se na ye to gold. Ye to gold wa ema sabi obra na abrofo no hwe yen so. Ye de beji din ema ye free Gold Coast no. Sa o man no na ye reserve gold ana ya reserve gu ho ye Ghana japade no na ye only 8,000 or 8 tons. Na die ya ne se oko amanya hodo na omo aka na the developed countries na omo ebeto gold no firi yen ho a na omo de kwakugu omo bankim na omo de abake omo currency. And in fact, say okay say we researcher you will see say omanya hodo asabi gold omuntu bi ewo hoda no omo na omo what the higher reserve of gold. Yes, asempa na American children. Britain, they are the first in line. Then we have United States of America, which is the second. Then we have Italy, which is the third. Then we have Germany, which is the fourth. And Switzerland, and so forth and so forth. Now, such strategy way, a strategy, the winning way, said the beya ubetumianya currency ano eden. Nanso no Emfe dodo we nyina mu. Mampanyini bia ni ho a wabaga na man mu a watumi anya saa nyansa no adwene ahu se oman a etese Ghana no e wo se yentumi na yenso yenya gold reserve na yemfa empushi ye currency na emma sabio the dollar to cedi ratio no, the dollar to cedi ratio no aye stable kakra. Yenya obi amana anya saade na da amana nsi. Obi bia ni ho, amanyoni bia ni ho a otumi ye saa bibisa emane ye yie. But enam Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ne na aban adwen papa ene nimdia a ewo mu tim. Enam se Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ne na aban omunim kwanya a yefa so edi bu oman echichire oman ema oman ne beye krabehwe ni ntino omutumi tena ase adwene hu se se bibi we yanye bia ede ohaw eni yenie ene beto oman Ghana so omotena ase hu se the entire Ghana man brebia no ahokyere ewo yesidi no so na emma yesidi ne ntumi nya ahoodene perform anase entumi compete with the international market no because of say ye currency no anase yanka say yesika na yedi no eni agina so bia ewo ba bia kwaku boaten ne mo akwaba. So they sat down as people with great brains. They sat down as people omo nimdie na omo wo niemapa na omo wo adwempa edema omanya e friend Ghana. Ehun said, if actually you want to change the narrative of the country called Ghana, we must to support our currency with something strong that can boost the value of our currency in the international market. So that is how it happened. So for the first time in the history of the country called Ghana, in 2023, finally, yenya president ya ono so adwena kwa achire edene ho compete how the western world leaders kwan ben so na omo fa so dwene aye na me no so a omo man no brebia nanim eneko. I think you get me. This is the first time in the history whereby we have a leading and a president in a country called Ghana or conducting as how the white leaders does. In fact, the whole of Africa, the other country na omo embark their currency with gold na ya South Africa. In fact, him say South Africa is one of the richest countries in Africa. Which now said the leadership in this government, the leadership in this country today, they are willing to change the narrative of the country because they are practicing attitude eboa ema oman anase aman efan ntoma pafra anase they are practicing attitude a ɛma ɔman enya ahoɔdene na onya enkoso ɛwɔ ɔman no na enema weinom no yɛwɔ party bi wɔ Ghana waka amayate aseɛ sɛ saa nneɛma wei no ɛho hia. You see, your party bi wɔ Ghana man mu a ɔmo se saa nneɛma wei no ɛho hia. Na mmom deɛ ɛho hia ne sɛ yɛbɛtɔ car ɛde ama kwaku mmienu. Deɛ ɛho hia ɛne sɛ yɛbɛtɔ Pajero ɛde ama ɔhene bi. Deɛ ɛho hia ɛne sɛ Samija mfi no yɛbɛtete sika de ama ɔmo. Deɛ ɛho hia ɛne sɛ yɛbɛfa Ghana sika na ɛwɔ hɔ no yɛakyɛ di. Ɛno ɛna ɛma ɔman ɛba bɛyɛ dɛn ɔman. Party America na asemi. I see the volume is not coming. Gideon, can you please can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, let me try to solve this issue because someone tell me I'm talking just for talking sake. But someone tell me can you hear? Pacho say sound na kama. Sound no kama. Sound na kama there. Pacho obi mame signal say kama why Mr. See the volume is not. Yes, okay, it's okay now. Okay, me that's it. Thank you, Gideon. Thank you for being here and telling me what is going on and others. Yes, in America, your party Bonnie be or my no more must hear from NDC for a drink Cassie be at say no moon nibi. Or moon to me, yan drink transit and drink who said. This is what we have to do. We now say na yɛmfa solve your problem. But the omu nim ene say omu betena ase na omu akompreni na omu aka kyerɛ Ghana youth say ɔman na say ɔman ne hwi nim ɔman ne anidaso bia nim. Amibisa wo ɔman a hwi nim bibia nim omanya asɛe ɛba ne sɛn ɛna wo bɛpɛ so ahwɛ ade a before ansana mu firi aban mu mo se mawe amanaka dompe ɛna de ba ne sɛn ɛna sabio mo san aba de na mo ba bɛpɛ enipa te sɛ na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia, ɛne n'asoafoɔ ɛde adwen kɛseɛ ɛsesa ɔman no. But ɛnam sɛ na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na aban ansesa Ghana sika na nkyekya ama enipa binom anni ne kwanti no. Yese aban no emmo ne ho emodene na ya because in this moment that we are as a country bibia kyerɛ sɛ yabɔko mami ama me mo akɔ aba ho te sɛ bibia kyerɛ sɛ yabɔko as people. The entire mechanism. Ombanya na ya team before na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Na ya die bi ball na ya die na ano edene a agye se ye soaw e de wo firi babia wo firi e de wo ekokoduru Accra Kumasi ansana watumi anya yaresa titiriw ewo ya brabom. Mommy, I'm doing great too. I'm doing great. And he said, yes, she's also doing very good. That is great to hear. Omanya na ye team. Mommy, na jumbo ko there. na yade titiro bi bo na wo pe ba bi asa wo ho yade a no matter where you come from, no matter where you stay in the country, you can do nothing than travel from where you from to Kumasi or to Accra if you want a quality service. But no, now it was okay for the NDC supporters and the NDC leaders. In fact, the NDC for can the achievement omo a leader aye ewo ne breso as a mampanyina omo di tuni asafo hena omo se Mahama ekosi hospital efe ne Rich Hospital esi Accra entino he is the hero. Tio wona wote sampa wote sunwane sabio wote chira ana wote drobo ana sabio wote ayamfure takwa, you know, far from Accra. Yes, we are talking about somebody or mampanyini bia odin koswa ebre wa sitna mu a wo si omampanyina a okosi hospital papa ba ko pe edisi Accra. Wona wote takwa wote sampa wote drobo wote birekuma se bio se nye Roman Catholic Hospital, Holy Family Hospital yesi ni wo birekuma enka wo yare a hefa na obeko uni babi obeko. But you, the same person, is praising somebody or by, you know. Instead of so bedridden wo who ewo baby awote no. He kept on thinking about no kura otiso. So no yaria. Said there be obenya baby akko hospital. That was his aim of building that rich hospital. And the situation is like this. And na yenya omampanyina yefena Addo danko Akufo-Addo, supported by the incoming president of the land, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, through their vision of serving the whole citizens in the country, no, omusi hospital danya hoduo across the whole country. Enye hospital dying, hospital ketekitio. I'm talking about hospital so enye complete at any aspect. Tiemi biemo. Mahama yesi adwuma oye nam so ma NDC fo eboni ose, NDC fo ema ne so, NDC fo eboni dimpa. In fact, Mahama wuntumi enka ne ho asem ewo social ne media so abra amanfo emetungu so enidi watem. Die enti amanfo eboni se ene se wakwa kosi Rich Hospital si Accra enti no he is the best. Na miwia se the media can be shy no. Wo a wote akura ase no, wo a wote ba bia ehowa efiri Accra no, sa Rich Hospital no emfaso ben na de be mawo. What kind of can I say benefit or what kind of service do you think say sa hospital no is situated in Accra no e de be mawo? To me ma ohwe because o yare mpo a ansa na yedo bekwa akoduru saa Accra ho no na wawu. Entidi enti a o se wu chusu saa nipa no over obi ono baaye no wadwene hu se wapomu dene ho ehia te se ono ne de no eho hia no. Enti na the hospital no ayeden aba wankasa wona ase ewo kuru a ofiri mu. Enye cheap compound though. Enye cheap compounds. Yen kambeji palaweko. That is not what we are talking about. We are talking about a complete hospital with all the equipment needed for every type of treatment. And Interfan Agenda 111 across the whole country. Into where your history na yede ben. What be that? Ye wo wa obetna obaga ye wo e Ghana maimu. Yes, Mami Amma say yes, he will remain the best in Ghana history. Yes, he will. Ye wo wa obetna o man ye friend Ghana ana ye wo to o man ye friend Ghana. What is our ban bia ban watumi agina na nan so asisi ayaresabia ahodoɔ a ente sɛ ɛwɔ man no mu nyina na. What be that? E bin see that. This is first kind of it all. Yenhu bi da yenti bi da. Na mo say no ye de ye NDC for ye san akosom ye NDC na ye ho kire yen na Mahama Nsamra abusua. My question still remain the same. Yes, ye besi usu anka ehye ye besi usu a enka ehye woma na ye san so ye bu ye be e wo ya anka se ye kuromu Ghana mamu se kwatre kwase obema wo ntoma afiri a aya tieni den. Enti se Mahama na obetena wakonwa no so a otimi bie na no ka kire se onye magician na wakreti adwuma ma waye. Mahama na obetena wakonwa so ka kire se Ghana fo omo mu omunyuma no omo nye smart se omo agim eni nti a omo yi adwumayefo adi abra na light ni ho se companies ne betumi dia produce. Mahama no obegina ka kire mo se yen Ghana fo akamfo so the gold kura be gu fom eye ka kwan ma yen e wo akaman mu a yani nso no. You say you want that person to come. Nipa na obetena Ghana konwa no so na J Kufuor adikan abuild the blueprint akwakoji Aerobond Aerojet edi ahye hospitals ahodo ase e wo man num se wo ho se wo yare obenya baabi akwakoda ebi ni afari hospital of 700 bed capacity. Mahama betena konwa no so eyi nani te se de ohun hwe no emma sabio hospital no they were almost getting to rot. It took Nanado to come back and revive their Afari military hospital. But even though Baya or Jumano, the same NDC people, such a magnificent and monumental project, they turn around to bastardize Nanado. Say, I didn't tell Waja for the hospital. Amana Gurem. You see? Nana Baya no, why ye a Faridiano, asanye see other hospitals across the country. Konfanochi Teaching Hospital, maternity ward, Eyafuani, Kore, Yeshasie, Achempon, Abreso. They allow it there to destroy and to rot. It took Nanado to come in and say, I have to rebuild this maternity hall. We ya pomudana sem na me no kan. Yedi kan akasikasem eho asem akireo. Akireo mu se ye Nanado nko na sha ase di system bia ba Ghana bind the cedi dollars. Edi gu ho edi protect the currency of the country. And a masan so achiro say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is the only president that has been able to raise funds. So the bedroom wapomu dene honsem na obebo modene said the beya baabi biara wo ewo man num no say yade kese bi to ahokyere bi ba so apondene mu anajuo awieo wobetumi atumi akọ ayaresabia a esombo a ebeboa wo ama watimi asa wo yade wamfa nsi ho mu NDC fo no betena akonwa no so no omo eji Ghana fo sika se omo kofa ambulance abremo na sabio wo yare mprempre yade bi bebo wo a watumi anya ayaresabia ka bi mane de wako ayaresabia. It was a good idea, good initiative. Na dey ni see here what to force na no ojuna parliament okasa te said oyesoro abofo no sa what to force no ono na gi sika no e na osan kodi ye e na osan dan nani ebegina parliament na no say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ebaaye no ommo ne homodene nanso no ye nyina ye nimpefe say Nana Addo is the only president in the history of Ghana woji ato ne koko so ne boso so say nyese woji to mu nko oji to ne bo na wasan complete say auto ambulances e dey aba every part of the country. Am I now me no woka say the one district one ambulance no visible. It's not about possible again. It is visible, tangible, and useful. Nana Addo can say all the ambulance be bayi. Akromfo na omu eji sika na omu di. Akromfo na omu di Ghana how etimi koji sika free parliament. Na omu ache di no. Omu bejina ho ka kire Ghana fo nyina se eye ntro eye 419 ehu hia omu boa ka bi e ma eye ntro. Yeah, Samuel Kwabena amankwa mi ya mu akwaba. I say, good evening, bro. How can Ghana survive with this Nkuko Boon Kete? This man has no vision. You are right, bro. The man has no vision. But I wonder the Ghanaians that follow him. As man American, let's go back to business. Abusia, mun share video no. Who are Facebook? And your comfort no. Utumi by YouTube. RAZ Media GH. Na wabaye den, wabe support yen. Na ye koye nim. Ye wo live e wo RAZ Media GH on YouTube also. Ye twegum e wo honso. Hem se ma me ama nko ana wo ha, but I think say she is still enjoying the show. Asemana America. Enam se NDC fo ya kromfo na omo ne gidie. Omo ne odo. Omo ne ahumobro emfa magana fo ntino. Omo tumi gina Ghana fo ya mani hunu so na omo de agisika free parliament. Omo nya gisika na omo de akotena table so na omo achadi. Said omo de ambulances no. Nanka wa ahwe. Se tekwe any ato forcing Minister of Finance and Deputy Minister of Finance. Mutumiye kunulu edge some millions of dollars on the expense of the poor Ghanaian. Someone kwa koto ambulance. Mukoya makosisa hot dog vans. Hot dog vans are sebio empanim. Dear baby, I didn't show Kurabes and Sana, the abon nipan binim. Eddie Bicha, young Ghana for say a ambulance. Ye could be some say, ambulance way, and then your mana, I was saying, woman, no. Emma Mwan Kasa, Minister of Health, Eba Bontembe can say, the ambulances are too forcing at the budget Ghana for $90,000 per each, no. It doesn't meet its criteria. Just say it was not sufficient for its purpose. Mwankasa mo Minister of Health ne beka nyame na America. It was saying. So because they have this kind of chrono mentality, you know, Brana Nado cancer or ambulance, no. They came out shouting, insulting, because they thought to say Nanado was going to do the same 419 that NDC did to the Ghanaians in the years back. And so Nanado Gumoni Moase. You will see why I'm telling you that Nanado will remain in the history as the best president we have ever had in the country called Ghana. You just need to be branded to say Nanado I'm one home more than it. You have to be branded I person. And even though no, if you are branded I person, now you're conscious, you will never say Nanado has not performed. Now, you know what helped me a lot? They have imposed the MPP members after going through all these situations under Mahama. MPP members Mahama Breso nasa bio common choko korano e binni school sum said the bechradie. And this year Breso sabio some of you MPP men that you were working with light, you were not able to do anything. Mumu to me ebejina ho enne ebie ma no e de ka kire na nado danko Akufo-Addo abanya eye mo amanyokuo aban se wa mo ne ho modene enti enkoto abama John Mahama de ne habo de ben ene hamo. Yeah, Gideon Kwante or say, bro, it is possible for Dr. Bawumia to be the next president of Ghana. Piao, inshallah. Jennifer Addo, Miyabaye Mwakwaba, say, good work, bro. God continue to bless you. It will always, and it shall be. Amen. Enti, uye MPP ni wabanya baban mu bone ho modern say waban ababan mu a obo adwuma emasabio fallen leaders, the Western world leaders, president, even the vice president of the United States of America has seen the performance who dear Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia no Ghana. Emma ni jina America podium so board Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia na baso for bringing zipline drone medical delivery at the about my mu. Jina America podium so na bo umam panyini na baso. But wo te Ghana say kwamo dew enema boa ye dene enti no yanko fa Mahama mra wo te abrochire MPP ni COVID ba ye uhui Ukraine Russia war ba ye nso uhui saa ne ma we nyina twetwa mu wie no wahu de ekoso wa abrochire. But you decide to say you will not say the truth but ubedi ntro ebetwa ntro e de aguna na ado so because of say na nka wo pese enipa bi ope na asem emra media manyoko nanim wa manti no wati nkensen enti mubedi ntro mubedwa manum e de akire Ghana for say eniema bo ayedene ne ahokyere aba wiase no eye Ghana nko na yekoso on say monim egu ase muya kohwifo yie muya kohwifo na mamenka na monte mo ho ase say can I say obi ya NDC ni na o keka ne nsem odi ne nsem fun oye de ope okasa editia aban no say aban no mo ne ho modena something that you can bear adente betumi ate ase na yate ye betumi ate ase na yate ho say wo kasa sa. This is because you say omo ya NDC for so they want power, and every politician, every political party ni aim pa na se obekọ aban mu na sabio wakobu oman no. So the NDC people can keep on criticizing because no krene da hompo na omonka enkyerɛw ema wonte. But wona wo yam MPP ni a wonim de ekoso wo wiase amansan mu nyina. Wona wo yam MPP ni a wahu de ekoso wo abrokyire ba bia wo. Wona wo yam MPP ni na wahu se eniema mu ayeden wo wiase amansan mu nyina hutumi kata wani ebetena Facebook etwetwere nkwase post sena Addo amone homodene because dollar to cedi ako 14 na Addo amone homodene because oil ne bo okosoro no. Are you not fool? Unjimi wajimi de ntia wajimi nyina ne se ba bia wote enne a wo se ho ya brochire ba bia wote a wo se sabio ehofo yenka ne se amanyofo anase omanpanfo omo ho no uji omo tum ubu omo wo se omo bo omo homodene omo ye omo adwuma yie no sa oman kro na no eniema mu ayedene eniema bo asesa ya sesa eniema bebrebo ewo sa man na otim no. Enti se wote man a ente se na unim de ekoso ewo oman a sabio omode omo ho na utumi dan wani ehwe wukurom timio utumi dan wani hwe wukurom ekotwa ntro edugu aban no so just because of say
money transfers
na opese uhuni pa bi na medi amanyoko nanim na enam se uhuni pa na ntumi anya kwanya medi amanyoko nanim ntino. You are ready to lie, to tell lies, to tell stories, to create what is not there, all because of we want to disgrace Addo for the fact that nipa na me person mra medi o minus amanyoko nanim no wanya kwanya ama medi amanyoko nanim. Wa unse wa Jimmy adokoro enti me kama moti ase Daddy Fred Jimmy ni Marie Buadu aboakwa wanim sa ponkyere ne anim daache hema yenim de wo ye ne kwabra bo bae mu se wo ba ahyawo pa cho mo mfa ncheme se de be na woton wo se woton enuro se woton nuane o se wo nsanko na onim tafuro we don't know. Mo san krofo miense we ye mo yi mo nim so wa mo di nkwahasem no mo ye mo papa mo Jimmy ems nyama ya ntete mo yi o mabusuam. You lack sense. You guys know all what is going on everywhere in the world. But you have decided, say, you want to disgrace the image of a sitting president who is working, who is performing, who has been recognized by foreign or the Western presidents. Say, this man is doing a great job. Modia musi montewe. Mose modia montewe. Na modia de mwati nyina ne se. Yesi wiase ayeden. Inti se wiase ayeden dia enye yempam. Papa na ote akonwa no so no na yenkofa Mahama na yen nyina yenim se ommo ne ho wammɔ ne ho modene bra obetena Ghana konwa so. Mahama na obetena Ghana konwa so anim guase e na ode bra yen. Na wo MPP ni ba o bo Mahama asafo hene o ye campaign de Mahama na wasen twa ho abeka kire me se o do Ghana man o no Ghana man wo ye nipa boni ni asan agim ekọ akire because say wo ye NDC ni di anka make say you have your idea in your brain, but since you are an MPP and you are campaigning for Mahama no wajimi more, because you can never and ever compare the competence of Mahama, the knowledge of Mahama, to that one of Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia and Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Untumi compare, because Nana and Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia has shown us, say, they know what time is it. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia enyuma na omo ye no omanum no omo de ache yempefe say they know what time it is. And the entire an MPP supporter obi osi efro woman organizer who be decided say you are going to vote for NDC. What is wrong with your mind? Abra Munimpe face say, since this fourth republic, Nanado is and has will being the best president ever. Makan send me and Sandy at the end of the actual. I've talked about gold reserve for our currency. I have talked about availability of hospitals and hospitals across the whole nation. I've talked about the ambulance services across the whole nation. DNT Obit said he is not the best and will not be. DNT ultimately said this man will not be the best president ever. Huh? What are we talking about? What kind of logic do we want to? On which logic do we want to reason? I am a nosuntia. Ya adwene say yenhu de Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo na abanye ye. De na ma yadwene sa. It is clear say Nanado is the best that we have up to now. We don't know what the future brings. Maybe Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia will come and perform more better. We will be glad if that happens. And we are all waiting that Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia comes in and lead the country. Because Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, the alternative is work. Yanto asona yenko ye program so. The reason why I'm telling you that Addo will remain the only person, the only president, the best ever in the history. Let's continue. In the whole history of Ghana, it is true, say, Kwame Nkrumah edi kan edi adwene by say yemma the northern region for free education. That is true. Kwame Nkrumah enede sa nhyase no yeden ebaye. In fact, the Northern Brothers say ameno ka say omoye botantim titrew ewo yaman no mu no. All of them, they are beneficiaries of free education in the northern region. Yes, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, John Dramani Mahama, Haruna Idrisu, or who else? Please, can you give me more names of our northern senior brothers or more the NDC party no more big men no? Muntaka Mohammed. All these people, they all took advantage of the senior secondary school free in the northern region to become whom they are today. It is true also, say, the Constitution of 1992 was written by then PNDC people. So today we will say by the NDC. It is true. Say ego constitution no now they have written say they want the senior education or the education itself to be free to every child born as a Ghanaian. That is true. But its implementation is the issue. Rodents rule the whole country called Ghana for more than 20 good years. And his regime or his administration, half of it was dictatorship, military rule. As a trainer saying, during Rodents Abresono, now there were no opposition in parliament to challenge decisions that he makes. And this NDC, PNDC for ewa dream papa bi the man will say ya twere ewo constitution mu say the senior education should be free. And there was a implement here, and they had all the time necessary to implement it for you. Senkauriri na omuwo yankan say tema wo ho say yabema ngumasua atum pon akona nim ewo Ghana man mu say the na ewo constitution no mu a enka bra Rodents be di akonwa no for 20 good years without any interruption. No? He had all the resources, all the apparatus, all the consents to implement that education free for you, but he did not do it. I'm talking about the Rodents as a military leader and Rodents as a political party leader, the NDC. Why yet? J. Kufuor nso by he did not do free SHS, but J. Kufuor, as a leader of MPP and as a president of the country, implemented a lot of policies in education service at the mpuntuo kesiye eba Ghana yango masuansem meboa kese meboa ye hyase ma school for nuane di wo school feeding program ye hyase I think the primary school free. J. Kufuor started building a lot of schools through this initiative called HIPIC. SCC a school dying across the whole country. That was awesome. Enumuna fofian toata NNDC for the omontro bosremoka enya dada said the na omuye ya ede be dada Ghana for say J. Kufuor wia Ghana for sika nyina J. Kufuor asesa gold e wo Ghana nyina de akoche obi J. Kufuor yetimi ko prenti yetimi create a bank account so N60 yetimi create bank account so enye reality na ye de obi din ahya ni mu na ya tre sika kese ato wo se nipa wei oba be wia mu sika. Look at the money that he has. NNDC for ede propaganda ekone na mua ena omode say J. Kufuor aban na Addo danko Kufuor aye krado se oba beto aso na nka education sector no wa push the agenda of revolutionary education nanko diaba. But the NDC, through their emotion distractions, through their propaganda machinery, through the capability of lying, through their way of conducting themselves as the holy, they were able to convince Ghanaians on issues or with issues na enye nokore e wasoro ene from. Are you hearing me? And this if to me transe etwekire niema bubu animu twantro de guje Kufuor so e magana fo amana nado akwanya mana ama metoa the developmental agenda that J. Kufuor started in the education sector. Emma yehu a lot of infrastructures that were growing every part of the country. What happened next? And this in our buying ebetana kunyano so. Omobetana so no. They destroy everything. I don't want to go to another sectors. Let me focus on the education sector before I will tell you what Addo has done in education sector that makes him a hero. The NDC came in. When they came in, the initial project, schools, some policies na J. Kufuor are implementing in the education sector na eboa emma adisua say education service and education sector no involve na revolute na den sesaya ne nkoso eba ho no enam lack of competence intino then the Atamils John Mahama administration were able to collapse every initiative that was on board. Yes, in fact, Nana Addo baye or shall say no CC schools, Edema school for school ahodo ane won kurase through the HIPIC. Or sanso shall say no ye school feeding program. Or shall say na the tertiary students Now all recognize you with some compensation. Adentia because Nanado who say na we na Jekufo who say na teacher for nurse wo manum, nurses and nurse wo manum, so to stimulate people at the youth to learn such professions na Ghana ehia yen ai bi ne yen kan say teachers teaching and as a nursing, you know. J. Kufuor invented this story of compensating the people and as in Nkwada omobedi omwadwene beto so ompeso omunkosua sabio how to teach or how to be a nurse. And then a big intelligence. But Atameos Mahama administration did everything that they could to destroy that. Emma, nurses, teachers, training allowances, and this for a trim. School feeding program and koso. And also sa and this for bomo than a trim. Schools under Tricia na J. Kufuor sha sepe kwambiso. And they are creating new schools with a policy called HIPIC. These guys destroyed everything. What is a mention about education? I told you, sir. Kwame Nkrumah started the free SHS with the northern region because of how poor the northern part of Ghana was. So since Kwame Nkrumah, all the president that has been in the country, amanyofo omobedi Ghana mansu nyina, they were able to maintain the initiative of Kwame Nkrumah, which was to give free education to the Northerners. American country say Mahama na oye part of them, of the beneficiaries of this initiative from Kwame Nkrumah. Now, the see say it is under Mills administration and Mahama Breso. Adi Anagana bind to me ye since Kwame Nkrumah Breso no. Mahama and Mills failed to maintain omwan to me and twa the na Kwame since Kwame Nkrumah Breso no be to me ye ewo mainum. In terms of education, our northern region. There were only 46 senior secondary schools in northern region. But be Mahama free. Mahama and Mayor's administration and to me a school for no more school a whole 46 they also collapsed that part. What happened again? Mahama said Obaba ye progressively free education. So he started calling out some number of students or see omuye beneficiaries of this young can say free education progressively or progressively free education. Up to now, and no could completely free. Now yes, some part of their cost of school and no, and na Sabio Mahama and an abanse or mobile befa. So it was like I think 60 Ghana per semester or per whatever. Sani pa kakra na yo SKB me am akwa I want to say. Sani pa kakra na Mahama yi omo se obeboa omo mo akọ school no. Mahama up to now 65 cedis per term no when tuaba kokora mfa ma Ghana ni bia. SK no che boko de SK mo me hu yo SK bibia ekoso boko hanom. Bibia ekoso boko ha SK. Menim so ho nso bibia boko. Yes, asemana meka. Mahama eyi nipa kakra bi se ohwe omo school. Wantimi anhwe omo. Kakra bi no oyi omo no. Up to now, sa 65 Ghana cedi per term or so de bema nkura na oyi omo no. I know omonye the whole free SHS student, but I think it's 600 or something students, up to now. Sa 65 Ghana cedi per term. Mahama ntimantua. Wantimantua. Deɛ Mahama timi yɛ ya ne sɛ ɔmayɛ kɔpempam sandals mienu miɛnsa bi ɛde bɛhyɛ nkora mienu miɛnsa bi nan se na ɔde twa picture ɛde bɛto internet so sɛ ɔyɛ a progressively free education. ɛno Mahama ntumi anyɛ. John Dramani Mahama say he want to build schools across the country, which was one of his biggest policy, which was one of his biggest dream, which was one of his big, young can say the flagship program. Ana edana niswa no mom na opese onye emfa engi din wo manum no. Aye Ebrox. Ebrox are their main and their major policy and compass enumom no momfa meji din ewo Ghana maimono. My brother, my sister, these guys were not able to even complete their own major policy. What are we talking about? His Excellency John Dramani Mahama promised Ghanaians to build 100 Ebrox. Ofra baimu na wawie mu 29. Sa 29 no ma menkyerɛ mu de ntia na wawie omo. Sa 29 no na ye World Bank Fosika. Listen to me carefully. The ntia Mahama timi wie that 29 schools no na say that schools were schools are na the World Bank that is sponsoring. It's a World Bank boom and na all sponsor for the building of those schools. And you know say the World Bank and enye Ghana buying say obi tumi di ni sika basa. Enti that 29 na compulsory untumi ni hu sika mani ye. In fact, according to sources internally, obi a oso ba besi schools ahodo 100. Emu 29 omo cost na ye completely different. Adentia because no na ye World Bank for and oni omonya enti no ontumi enwa nanum ontumi inflate the cost of the buildings. Enti no see his flagship program not to forget about say that time no nipa na odi Ghana ngumasua minister no na ono na yefe ne JJ Nana Opoku Agimanya and now see a man may the economic management team leader no or see ono no see ye man na media no sa woman ntimi an supervise 100 Ebrox building across the country. Tell me you, the person who says she wants to come and be the vice president of the country. Ayen say Ghana mamuno your vice president automatically. You are also the head of the economic management team. Let's say Dr. Muhammad Bawumia enam ninim diene na adwene ne nyansan e woni timuntino. He has been able to prove to we Ghanaians say being a vice president is not only for ceremonial. Yes, yeah, a year or no quan a magana for timati and once say, some we a vice president 10 years ceremonial. Uwo Juma ye the Numa Gu Suma Yamani ye. It is only Dr. Muhammad Bawumia that has proved that to us. And yes, sir, tell me the name of any vice president in the history of Ghana who teeny dins or the initiatives about my no. Kabichirem, why Akana Anajo Mahama Nebreso. Huh? John Mahama bra no ye vice president who teeny dinda. Yete Mahama dini yesu wieska. Eba scandal ena ma yete say sana ye vice president kura wo manum. Yete say ye bo John Mahama dini as a vice president no na yesi wo wiesika amo no ankasa ne master. Eye His Excellency the former president of the country. So mbo dina mapaja mi mu. Atamels SRT committee to investigate his own vice president. Eno ma ye hu say Sangana Kurani or vice president TB ewo manum. And yes sir, and Kamahama, nobody heard about him. Obi antini din. And so Dr. Muhammad Bawumia Bereso there. The position I have for a vice president, no, abaye krabehwe, abaye fame, abaye yankane say notorious, abaye well acknowledged, abaye the one of the famous people in the country today, and now the competency and the knowledge, ewo Dr. Muhammad Bawumia Timunti. Enti se yekese yekofa maame bi te se na Jane Mensa ono na Jane opoku agiman so mra medi president omra medi vice president obi ono no under his administration or his ministerial position to say education minister want to me tio maame we yan to me and supervise amayansi a school dying 100 per when to amayansi. Sama amano should not be president, vice president here, you know. Or no, so person may the economical management team head, no, or no, and also person may who are baba then. And then what topic until I don't want to go beyond my topic. And can make a say, Miami way, she's just a downfall of the NDC. But let's forget about it. Until the war no. President Mahama Breso adwuma so mo ba be no mo antumi anye 100 they build only 29 adentia because of sena World Bank for sika e wo mu bi into World Bank for de na de said ye tie bia kan na ken na wo se wonsi Megana for ya footwo musikana de Mahama ne nkrofo and that minister of education then which is now the vice presidential candidate for the NDC, they chopped the money and they were not able to complete the schools. Schools nso omo complete you know omo kosisi ewurem. They did not even provided dormitories. Omo ansi babi ankwada na beda anka ho omo ansi yenkane laboratory hall anka ho so omo amfa bibi anka school da ne nkwa na omo kosisi wurem. For which reason? Ye disika said that mafia for kano the yenkane say akwanya obetimi de awie sika yie amana ye easier obia ntumi encontestel now betumi afa ho som any building or si dan a yes ampuntu juma na utimi fa so wie sika. So that is what the NDC decided to do. And even their main flagship program, and as a policy, they need that omo so pass on person omo nya omo antumi anye enam sikadie ye tena ase che sika ni nyina di. That is education. The NDC point of view of education. Listen to the last. Wanuma wosua ngoma ewo tertiary institutions. Ye ka teacher training school, university, nursing training, and all this type of school for akesefo no. Mahama nkwa breso na ye mo butua water light bill ewo school no man ye. That is what Mahama Atamels Jane Nana Opoku Ajman administration the omode bremu education sector and I make a way. Now let's go to Nana Addo and see why he is the hero and he will remain in the history. Nana Addo started as soon as he came in. Said he want to revolutionize, yes, revolutionize the entire education system in the country. Not only by the system, but revolution in terms of number of people. Nipa domo mobenya akwanya na so mbeko school mana ye. But Nana Addo Shasi no can same way from 2008. Na NDC for the faces of impossibilities. The party of Nkukobu Nketenkete. The party of Preku Kakra. The party of it is impossible. The party of we are Africans, we have to die like primitives, men. The party yen to mean transcend in quite number no year to acquire before so I be chen nam awe. Partia yen to mean fa adwem fufuro bimma na mom da bia de yenim ne se ye be criticize amanfo. Partia ye Ghana card almost dabi emomo supporters in konko yebi. Party omutumi ba abontene begina obi omo anum pefe said they will not allow the parliament of the country to do its job. Sankrofo ya esamba abontene ebesere na nado etwa advert ahodo say free education no eye 419 say na nado ntumi nye free education man nye Ghana we are not ready to pay for students. Ghana, we are not ready to change our system of education. Omo di twantro, etwananado adapa, etwan pipi adapa since 2008 for 8 good years. Anytime Nana Addo will raise that issue of free education, the NDC will always bastardize him. But look what happened. Nana Addo sat in office in 2016. In January. September 2016, free education was successfully implemented. Listen now. January, September is 9 months. Ade ana mahama si ohia emfie du ansana watima mana ye possible no. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama spent 8 months and 3 weeks and he was able to make it move. Nana Addo tumi ma nema shase ke kabomu emane si ampa. At the beginning there were challenges. I didn't tell na challenges because challenges na na it is because nipa na obedi na Nana Addo anim no. He was not thinking about the comfort or the accommodation of your children at the school. And yes, sir, And the massive infrastructure in every school in the country could have been done by Mahama at every part of the country. It is another buy. I want you to know, school, but you need to be more mother. Any sanity, they are drinking a boy bim, a mountain chain or drink a mere. Sanity, let's create something. Let's rotate the student in the classrooms. Abra, yeah, build another infrastructures. And so when this if say, yeah, can say on to me. And another say, Mona be bia possible, mamu. Mona impossibility, I did team and bepe monase. The free education is possible, why not? It is possible. Ye dinanado attempt nanado Ethiopia. As soon as anado to me ye near mama near money in Nigeria and nice ye pepe and this if you almost say, hey, free education and the buy. Your advert to no much free education for one night, but these guys were able to come back and tell Ghanaians to say, I'm gonna do free education buy. Now one show to on our GD. Nipa na yedi ade ne bama abeboa wo wabraba oba ebegyina ho esi ne bo ka kire wo se enye possible ye da we nkoto aba ma no ye sha ase se ye free education a omosan ba abonten be kan sema kese editi ana na ado no da na pia me ba mo akwa aba. At a point in time they came back to tell you say your mum na di free education by. So first thing, Nanado, differently from Mahama and Mels Omuma education services, Nanado came in and implemented free education. That is one. Now, because of free education now, it wasn't like the situation whereby na Mahama apeke mienu sambi say almost 65 Ghana cedis per term, no. The case of free education, that's all you know. It comprehends everything. Baby obeda, the obedi 3 meals a day. U school uniform, obeshen u school. Any atadi bi obeshen school. Light bills, water bills, everything. Plus internet. Abuja. Are we sick? Yedi agorana. Missy Italy ha, Germany, wherever you want to go and see in their schools. Kwana kohe na hospital kuna Wi-Fi ni ho na osi school. But Nanado was able to make it possible, say, apart from providing food, accommodation, printing fee, exams fee, PTA, give me more. And more and more and more and more and more of these things was also the internet every senior secondary school in the country. Kurobia Ghana bia okọ na free education senior secondary school ho a obekọ na ado nsa ewo ho. Now we are not talking about, and I think say today if we want to we can talk up to abusia mon share page na mon like video no. So mo amowo YouTube no mon cricket love no so na amanfo into me mra. Sa anso na message so say na your first time so wo YouTube wa. Me bo more than say ube subscribe wa mama na brebi ameba bia no ube temenka na waba be part of the team. Abujanfo muntie mi o. Nanado was able to implement that. Nanado was able to support and provide all these services. Additionally, internet. And Nanado, one where you were drinking a one yan song. Say, you yan son a wadrine. Because I didn't the Yankopon boy, the B2 be a team. But a yan son on a nipan in an enemy. And Nanado say, okay, we have difficulties in infrastructure to accommodate the students. Dear neighbor, out of the 100 e-blocks, Mahama na was shown here all corner 29 and I was here doing pimpenso beno. His Excellency Nanado Danko Kufuado Baye was 40 as at June 2023. Now was 40 a complete BBR. Oh, Nanado perform even better in Mahama's flagship program than the inventor of that program. What are we talking about? Then, where do we want to get to? What else could convince us or could not to convince? What else can make us understand if all these evidences are not enough for you to understand, say, there is no balance between Mahama, Atameos, Jenana Opokwajiman, comparing to Nanado Dankwa, His Excellency, and the Vice President, the incoming President of the Republic of Ghana, inshallah. One case of flagship program on the Abano. One to me unsustaining, one to me uncomplete, one to me amana nye krabehe. Namum no, your opponent was able to do more than you. And you want him go here. And you want him go here. I was a woman to us will be an amo was the bay I bet to us on a yinya bibi infanto baby. I want to go according to what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's another provided BBR. Now, drink Kessia, a bo, and can you say, a boadry. Now, it had hard tiber beer, or who say beer, adrena mereno. Nanado say, if we lack accommodations, and for that reason, we are having this kind of rotation of students there. Your secondary schools be Ghana. Omo big compounds. Omo big space. Ube to me a building near my or homo money babiada. And as I tell you, okay, any say. Tia drinkers yo. Young call the assistant schools. Na young ko enforce the infrastructure no. Young ko sisi binka hon. Na yen mai mu na yen trim. Na ma kwanya ma enipa no nye den enya baabi ntena. And this for many ya boom omo twa adenti omo se Nanado anhye school na building nase from scratch, which is a lie. Nanado has built more senior secondary schools from scratch than every government in the history of Ghana. The entire can say because then the other senior secondary schools now uhunu Ghana maimuno. Bibrenani a private senior secondary school so. Bibrenani a private. Uko St. James St. James is not a government school. Emayen can too team. Me St. James and me parko. Me try ye me bought 8 in 2001. But for one reason I me defeat Ghana. I me be to am in Nemasua. St. James and me parko. I prefer St. James. Uko St. James na who quality buildings are. Enya aban bi na CEO eye Roman Catholic missionary school. But Nanado is the only president who has been able to build many senior secondary schools from scratch. But enam se yen tumi nkoto preko pe one day na yen si dan emergency ho ntino. The NDC saw only the additional infrastructures na Addo edi putu across the whole senior secondary schools in the country. Enkwasiafu emini ya omusi pam omutwa ada omusi na Addo ansi school dan from scratch. Na mom no or create availability and as available infrastructure for the accommodation of the student. Regime. Enti school biti se brekum senior secondary school best. Esi ho. Ye obrekum presec esi ho. Omo compound ahodo bebre. Ye di free education aba. Amanfo pese omo nko school. Nyansani NDC ni die na nka obeye. Ukosi school fufuro. Anase uko expand the existing schools. Amo more to me ateki more people. Nyansa eya adwene. Nyansa no ewa adwene num. Entu betu enya adwene no beti bia na oni nyansa no. Etina na Addo a owo nyansa wo na adwene anyankopon edi ball no mu no ka kire na say go and expand the infrastructures in the existing schools. Said ye beya enkwala no benya ba biada. Na meanwhile no you prepare building new schools for the future and for the people that will be coming. That is it. Until Addo ball modern. Apart from admitting people, paying everything for more than 1.5 million children, Addo has also provided accommodation for that number of children across the country. It's about 2.5 million because we school we started from, can I say, 2016. Into 2016, 3 years. Yes. Free muko, we SSO moko. They are not part of the 1.5 million students that I'm talking about. Into how many people Addo has catered for them? Baby rekwa. And watching Addo say no. Tio, why the man is a hero, why the man needs to be celebrated as the best ever president we have ever had. Or say no. The development koso amanfo esidan, amanfo ebi, amanfo esidan, amanfo build companies, amanfo eye nyuma. What should we do? The environment is changing. Amanfo ashase ye prombe mu omu fie. Amanfo ashase ehia nipa mbetumi aye stuffing chairs papa na wan. Then what should I do? Addo created another opportunity for some part of the students with the intention say, wa once no juma man ko di master chi ma o master nkochi enkotwi uni ma o master mfa nko yenkwase adwuma. Come to school I find it TVET na be penim dia ye nkrata mu nim dia faka achede anyankopon dia ma ono ho na ye ne better hwe adwenkasio yesi ehu hia nka we dia nka obenya no ase ye de 50 Ghana brew yato banku ama wadi ye di NDC t-shirt a show na ye bo nyom na wa boro wa twa bia ye fine na udi akire na wo sa. That is what called governance. NDC for saying governance. That be NDC for so mumpe we nka de ye papa ne se nka na do besesa Ghana sika na ode be chama nkwasiafo birum te se agya ofa ne dan kwakuma anu nom Kofi Adoma wani captain kwase mpanyini smart Kevin Taylor Maria du aboakwa oba dokono ko besesa Ghana sika na wa chama mo adi Johnny Huge ene san kwasiafo no ya titinom ne jimifo binom omo mo ye radio presenters nka yen sesa Ghana sika na mfa mo no mo mfa nko vacations yen sponsor mo nko abruchire nko masters yen sponsor mo na nko mo ntoto cars nsisi adan sananado ntumi anye sa adan sananado amo ne homodene na wo sa na ote abra nanado boa wa ma wo da ache besi wiye. We are creating a profession work for you, but you don't know. Nanado bone homodene se wo ubenyansa no djuma bi ebeye wajapade forever and ever. Wo so wonte ase. Is that so? When did this foolishness started? Is that so? That bang ena saa nneɛma we hye ase da benda ena saa nneɛma we hye ase se aban bi aba na o se en mabura mo wo manum mo hu hia me enti ye be ma mo ntete ne nkyerɛkyerɛ ye ma mo abaye men of your own. What be that? Ebi nsi da ma me ama wo ho ana se mi wi sk na wo ho yi ebi nsi da. But we refuse to know the importance of what this man is doing. So this is what I'm telling you. Nanado is a hero. And Sihwa Wansano Jumaho, he expanded it to another level. That is what we call STEM. DMPM, I STEM. Science technicians, engineering and mathematics. So Ghana we are a woman. Ye ba bebe ode any mega construction bia se kofa abrofo firi amanone mo omoba. Let's create our heroes here. So Nanado has started building STEM schools across everywhere in the country. Has started teaching people how to create, not how to become dependents of other people's product, but how to create your own product as a country. And this is for your money bida into your more chimako. And people for binuma omo nwene nkwa achiri so omo hu the importance of all these things. And STEM schools aba kwadani suyanwoma in 15 to 20 years. Na me eja konanim. These guys are the people that are going to build the country. It's them. The people that you are building today. Enti omampanyin baako obaye when niema hodo a waye abobɔ niema nan so akyerɛ wene. I will come back another day and give you more and more. Yo, Miss B. Madam, what I want to say. But I'm saying I'm going to do more. And I didn't make sure I'm watching one ma, but I feel now about. Yes. As one more call there. The future is bright. Me come man for me that change Debbie a year. No, I'm not that Debbie a year. But this is the reality. The future is bright. The future is bright because we are going to have about nkwadaa yɛ wɔ mu 2000 nyinaa ɛba. They are going to be conscious. We are going to have an environment and I can say omanya nipa na omuwo mu no dom no ebeye nimdifo. Is that not the future's bright? And then she said, Dachi na shrei. Eye dachi na shrei. Says here, basing on what we are seeing, how the education system is performing, I can't say, but by 2032, not the majority, the higher percentage of Ghanaians, the Constitution does not allow you, policeman, to demand money from me. We are getting to the point whereby Kurumano ebeye aware of the laws and the regulations. We are going to a point whereby let me give us the most simple example. We are coming to a point whereby we are going to a point whereby everyone will be a critical thinker, and that is the way that will make your society change when people start becoming conscious and start asking questions. That is what changes society. And by 2032, by 2035, 2040, you will see what the sitting president of today has lived you. 2035, they say, actually. 2030, within best of 6 years coming, you will see it with your own eye. Said the abrofoni mpuntuo eni nkanko abo mo abrabom because of say omuwo nimde omunima twenima kenkan no. It is the same thing that is going to come in your country. Abushanfo, this makes our day. We dana another diano we na ye ene say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo hero the greatest of all time. Yo Kujo Francis imo akwaba Mr. Waba na wa share page no na wa follow yen say uma. If this is your first time, try to share and follow the page. So na we prefer YouTube so be to me aba ewo RAZ Media GH on YouTube. This is the day of today. Yede ebesiha na yem fancy akwa akwase ya. I want to remind you of what I've said. One, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban breso nko a ena Ghana man ato gold de agu ho se yede protect, yede bounce, yede keep, yede elevate your currency cedi no. Two, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban breso nko a ena yesi hospitals akese e wo district bi e wo man no. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na breso ena yetumi abom modern atoto ambulance edi akọ district e wo Ghana man mu nyina. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo abreso eye history ena Ghana ni ba pia tumi anya access to senior secondary school for free ebi ensida. Eye nana we ya na abreso ena sabio school books yento, exercise books yento, pen yento, school shirt yento, chalks enye problem ewo school. Eye na Addo nko abreso na sabio yesukum especially the SS yede free internet aba. Eye na Addo nko na adwene hu se education no nyere ne se wako school no aka se oye lawyer oye yenka ne say oye judge oye doctor oye nurse ose nye no nkwa na de chiro man no enti na Addo nko abreso na ya sha ase training professional scientists wonu a wotimi keka nneema bom na omotuko wiem ko hwe de wo boso men so no. It is first time in the history called Ghana and I shall say ye training scientists ewo ye man mu. It is the first time in history and I shall say na Addo abreso ye build own technicians. Make us technicians. I'm not talking about technicians omo manage system media born you mo. I'm talking about technicians omo to metrase calculate ehun se pese yensi bridge way yebehia iron rods edu ensia enum e was say space na was no enye 50-60 thickness. It is first time in the history of this country. And I shall say ye training professional technicians in your country. Before no, ti asem we answer mato aso. Na Ghana ban ekoji sika firi amanone so de be yempuntu a. Odi sika ne firi amanone e ba na wasan afa abrofo no firi amanone de omo aba so omo mra magi sika ne nsan fanko because of say ye ni nimdifo as technicians, as mathematicians, as scientists omo betumi de omo adwene a begin a project na omo de akọ completing enti wakobo bosia na afiri abrofo no ho a omo di wachi ede ji wajapade ogood na asefo no o ba na wasen afa broni di wachi so omra omesi bridge no mawo omesi railway line no mawo omesi hospital dan kese na ma because wuni mu nyansa untumi nsi nti oba wakwaji aba omo de sisa ogood no kono na ono so afa boto na ogigi usika na ono so sande kwa brochire but ene time will come because of sa ashasidie we ya papa we ashase a mumu bino ma moto se de munhu hwe monte hwe munni mu hwe munsua hwe no time will come whereby enam de papa we ya ashase enam de papa we ya ashase ntino sa ne manema we esu betwa e wo man Ghana. Time will come whereby Ghana will be proud to say, Yansono ye wo ye engineers, because there is a STEM school. Time is coming whereby we will say, we have our mathematicians, because there is a STEM school. It's time to come whereby we say, we have our technicians, because the STEM school exists. Time will come whereby Ghana, without not depending on any other Western world, can build and construct the mega constructions project in the country without not calling anybody from nowhere. Say, we ain't the way to build your country. Now, what is the sense in governance? Samamuo mehwe daachi. Samamuo nye na se mehwe daachi. Na mbom na yedie medi ne nko ade a ene mo me nton Ghana na obi anje ne sidi ne kapre no mfa nto ne bottom na obi amfa nkoto de obedi ne nne ochina China fo bedi ebeje man na omo de be nkoa ewo ya nkasa ye man mu no mo asen etua eka se na ye pede a why are we wasting time momenti asientente obesi krama ne bini udini ntentem a udini ntentem hwehwe so today na yeka what actually are we doing? What is really in our brains? So you see, and say governance is about future. Governance is about looking beyond the box. Governance is about bringing innovatives. Governance is about changing the narratives. So you see, say government, no, any sanimo amuboso, yes, sanye dache, yes, yes, situation, yes, solve society problem. Say, yeah, no, ye amamua, ana man chichira. Na sembom meji die wu na ya amamuo dia ene momenton Ghana man no ma China for na omunye division by population na obi anje ne kakra fanto ne bottom na yenko ebe better because I know say I'm not a citizen. I have no right and I cannot demand. Na say you see ye ba be chichiro man mo man anyina kodrum pempenso bi so obetumi aboa ama sabio mabra bomu atome na ye say enye obi a wosisi ayaresabia hodo across the country enye obi obo modern se nipa omo manum nyina benya nimde ye say enye obi a sabio obo ne ho modern se yenka ne se your access to hospital be closer. Enye nipa odwene kwan be fa so betimi provide food. Na esembom no eye de ebeche ama ebiaso ye so ne ama ye die wudi a ene momenton Ghana man no ma China for. Enumbom ebeboa yen. Because to my knowledge, governance is about thinking about the future. Enti enya abanya watwa sika edito gold say o currency no ho baye dene ya compete with the white man in the western world. When ya abanya all born modern so benya yaresabia ko at any time that you find yourself in difficulties. When ya abanya all project your youth to become smart in this smart world of today. That's how say Saban we an icon, a hero to recognize it. Yeah. Now I think say there is something really not working with you. Let me put it like that. Yes. Now I say bibi o ho ayen koso ye wo ewo mu. Ade bi nya adwuma wo mu. Ade bi enya adwuma wo mu. Because sankuko bu nketenkete ne mponchi bu nketenkete no into me emfa o man no enko babia. Abusia, let me make my day a day. My chat almost getting to 2 hours. Me demo besia intino mama kan comment kakra na yemfa munsi ha. Mama nko YouTube. Yes. Mike Van Ofori or say hi. Mama Ama, hello Mr. Mafo. Yes, he said, yes, he will remain the best in Ghana's history. I completely agree with you. Tiba Mama Mechiao Edawase no bre Mike Van Ofori wonso Mechiao Edawase. SKB TV Mimia it is saying Mechiao Edawase no bre. Miss B, thank you for being here. Thank you. I say prosperity will remember His Excellency Nana Dankwa and wish to have him around. Yes, it will be and it shall be. The prosperity will judge people. And I said the Medican Ekan Yabra Mishasiano. Answer na come for being said Nankana Medeno. Na Esrimufo Ari Amanin answer. Yes. Yeah, Momianko Facebook so nko chairman for Gideon Quarten or say because they want to come back and steal again, but Ghanaians are not case. Hey, Mimi, I want to say you. Ghana for no binom adwene chen kora adwene o. We dey make over get seven boa. Na Ghana for no binom mo how eda mo so pa. Samuel Kwabena Amankwa Mimi ameda se ne obre o say good evening bro. How can Ghana survive with nkukobu nketenkete? This man has no vision. Gideon Kwatimbi was bro, it is possible for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to be the next president of the country. Piao. Jennifer Addo Mechiao was good work, bro. God continue bless you more. Thank you. Amen. Gideon was say it again. Gideon be also honorable minister Dakwa Nam Newman Okeikwe South constituency is ready to vote you again to lead them to the Boshe Assas. So, Piao. Okay, Gideon Cranton, are you a minister? Gideon BM Dana Pia. I say, good evening, bro. Good evening, madam. I want to say, Kwajo Francis. I say, bro, you are doing a great job. Thank you. You're also doing a great job for being here. Gideon Miwasi John Mahama, back again is not possible to Ghanaians because he is not capable to be a president of Ghana. We need His Excellency Mahamadou Bawumia, the digital version, the digital version, all the way DMB. Yes, I completely agree with you. Maybe I question someone. I think said today you came late. But I know say what you stick and you stay till everything is done. Abusia, this is another episode of today, and I already thank you all, whoever who is here, who came later. I thank you all. I cannot stop to thank you for all what you have been doing, your times that you'll be wasting, and your participations in commenting and other things. I thank you all. Now I will still beg you guys to be on my YouTube channel also, which is RAZ Media GH. Said the baya a honsono. The idea of Biano, Musumbeня bi na motie. I can say congratulations to everybody that is here. Yenim se video no ya at immediate no. It does not go a lot, but time by time, you can check it. People come and watch it. I will beg you to share the video, share the video so that your friends kurumfo namfofo omo o namfofo sabi wo ya uwandisi fo namfofo kurapo na e better so be share video because so share video na e betumi aya kwanya ama omo nso na yeden anya video no bia yeden ahwe omo hwe video no nso a ema de ye ka no ekoduru omo asum nipa ni binu mo ho omo beje achinye but so tie de wo kana etima na adwene eda ni tim ne yeden esesa enti ebesere wo se mo bebo modern na mo be share video no na mo be comment mo be like na video na timi akọ akire adwuma ya ye we are doing it with you. Without you guys we cannot do what we are doing. So I will ask if all of you can contribute so that we can perform always and always more better and more better. And it's our YouTube na ene your first time o hear me ewo YouTube what I will ask you is to just subscribe to the channel and cost to BBR, but for me, it means a lot to me if you subscribe to this channel. And Abusia, I think said the time has come and I have to end it here. And the YouTube I think said this is this is first time Papa YouTuber manya enipa nan ya mo hwe me contemporary. Before now, we nipa 5, and it's at Tiaba 4. So I'm really I'm emotional because of say it doesn't happen a lot to me on YouTube. I work a lot on Facebook. I make a lot of videos. People see me. So I think say today and now I'm say nipa 9. Mujina so am me at once, it boosts my morale because I didn't see that. Yeah, several nipa 9 SK. Who say me bomb in some man for because nipa 9 I'm happy. Me do say wo YouTube. I don't know, maybe I will kill a cow. My Miss B say thanks for devoting your time to promote His Excellency His Excellency Addo Dankwa and Dr. Digital's work. Yes, it is my duty. It is my duty to make sure, say, with the little that I know and the little that I can, I will use that to promote Addo legacy and the incoming president of land, their legacy. Said Yebeya, a nipani binum nyira omo adwen. Na omo beboa. Na ama omana kɔ n'anim. Na sɛ bi oyenum mpo na yewa amanoni. Yasum atimi adwen kakra. Na mpo no ye na yewa amanoni. Ye ho atɔ yen kakra. Na yenum mpo yewa amanoni sɛ bi o eba ne sɛ ye san akɔfie a ama me ya adwendwene eni sikasem eni ohaw eni kwada na ameda yen subiem. So it is my duty and I'm going to do it and I will do that. Yes, thanks and thanks. Abusia ekes yesise yedi adwene ne da chia yebe den yebehwe asuo praw. Super so the Ohia Omfen. Kebot, was it a rib bone and I say ring bone. This ought let me be more because we read for them now. Would dear no chida when you bounce now rib bone a boo because of say a soprano. Here Hennequa. It has been a great day and I'll still insist more and more YouTube. A BC that say Nipanum 5 people. Eheme. Ewo YouTube mi hu bi da o ende mo ahwe yi ami nidi nipa numa ehweme ewo YouTube ahwe ya na mi nidi mi ntumi nidi ma na ye yie yo Gideon Quantin. Yes, of course I will call you later. I will call you as soon as I finish from here. Ende mi nidi o mi nidi nipa 5 fa ehweme o YouTube o YouTube e bi nsi da o e bi nsi da. Abusiafo me da wase pa SK koso na promote me channel mami o adwumre no ye show na waboka kra gu mama Mr. Mafo won abusia monko na monko boa ye nwia ba ko no so bo adwuma e wo YouTube na enko na nim. Yeah, but Miss B, what activated the notification bell on my channel show? Because I know say you normally come, but today I see say you came a little bit late, so it may be say you don't have the notification. You can say sa do market to be na boss ro hono. E bia na wa activate here. Enti say wo activate there. At any time be a member biano ubenya notification. Yes, SK say that is true. Hey, okay. Ono ubaya juma sama me dey say me da wase. Yeah, I think I have to even give you the link to one now the atom. Na sabi mpemfo oh sir. What dey say me? Na sabi mpemfo so ayedan. Abo apia yen e wo ye channel no so. Bra, aye izo. Minya bi da o mi hu nse nipa num hwe me wo fa yi wo YouTube da o e bi nsi da. This is a history me be ye screenshot kora de ato ho Where? Yes, media agro. Ampa, what was my screenshot? Me screenshot of the atoho. And that actually media cancel. The first time that I have 5 peak views. Where? My try me screenshot. So, what do you say? Hey, SK, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Sana tie me wi bibia e wona hyase. Okay. But let me be sure, Miss B, why activate the notification? I don't know if you have activated, because normally who activated it becomes easier and you always get notification. Yes. No, Miss B, I say, but don't be discouraged. No, absolutely no. I will keep on pushing. Yo, you can say I met us, so say, Aja, we are in the game. Say you wouldn't. This is you wouldn't media. But what we are not doing that too much. And I mean, I don't want to quit because it will help me a lot to talk about the good things that is happening in Ghana, because social media and also no, it is all about negativity about Ghana, but we want to bring the good part of Ghana. We want to encourage people, you know. We want people to understand, say, it's not only a broochery and a year abrabono. You can stay in Ghana and make big. Yes. So that is it. So we are here. Miss B said, why yet? Okay. Then I wonder why I did not get it. So power do this. Activate, deactivate it, and reactivate it. Yes, I think so. We understand. SKB TV say it will be fine. Gradual. Inshallah. Mashallah. It is possible. Indeed, it is. It is possible, and indeed it is. Indeed it is. It is possible. Why not? It is always and it will always be possible, especially when you have the mindset to make things happen. Yeah, I believe so. Say YouTube or Jumani there. We shall see at the beginning now. It is not easy, but where for the first time, SK, you will not believe. YouTube for you see what they have done. They have given me up to 10 possibilities of view before I can buy that 4 as the maximum that I can reach. So you know, this is just the beginning. Yes, Miss B, me and SK say you have to unsubscribe and resubscribe again. Now we activate the notification bell, because I think say, I don't know if I'm mistaken. Mami Ama, I think say you had notification. Yes, because as soon as I came, you came in. And I mean SK, so no, I think I send you the link, but I don't know if you had a notification before. SK, when your notification now say link na me send them out no, and all the fast so buy. And here can say no, one will say for we or say it wasn't easy for me at all, but now I have seen changes. Oh, nice. Ms. B said it is possible and accomplished. Yes, we will accomplish it. And as we are talking now, no, actually I will say we need your moral support to keep on to work more better. And like when you watch my videos, so try to like the video. Oh, Gideon, I will call you as soon as I finish. I will call you. When number be the as soon as I finish, I will call you. Why? Abusia. The Nameka. Nti mpacha ohwe mo YouTube sesi a de obetumi aye ama me ne ma akoso kama e wo YouTube no so ene se obe like me video no obebo akoma no so ana obebo like no so na enu mpo ni nye yi nye enu mpo na obebo modene se obe subscribe se de be ya oba be ka team no ho na unim se YouTube work with algorithm enti no se uye nipa bi a wotatie MPP for nsem na wo subscribe e wo me channel no so wo YouTube na wo bo akoma na it is automatically say the YouTube will expand the sharing of the content to nipa omone wo etie nsem kro e wo YouTube no so nti e ba na sa this will help the channel to grow. In sense say nipa dodo betimi discover the existence of this channel. And I will beg because ye nipa enum but nipa mienu pe and I like it, you know. So I will just beg you to like the video, give me the heart so that YouTube able to me I expand the views, you know, able to me I expand the sharing of the content, you know, ako nipa dodo na nipa dodo nso no to me aba be hwe yen say the me SKB can say I always got notification. Okay, and I say yeah, then I think Miss B there is something that you must to do. I don't know if you have done it. Say you have to unsubscribe and subscribe again. I think that is what SK said, and I think that will be the solution. Abusianfo am YouTube, Facebook, me de mo besi ha, ye besi ehia. Gideon, me wie ya mafro why. Don't worry. As soon as I finish, I will call you and we can talk about anything at all. So abusianfo am Facebook. Ye besi ehia. Can say unyan subscribe, unyan follow yen and follow yen. Yes. Auntie Nadia make into Muslim say Mr. It is me. I'm using all my 3 phones to connect. Look. Wow, such an amazing. Wow, great Miss B. You make my day now. Hey, but all the way I like it. You know why I like it? Because so far as its views, it is good for the channel. So in any case, either you've used your 1, 2 phones, 3 phones to watch me, it is still a good thing for me and a good thing for the channel. It will boost the coverage of the channel. So I really thank you in any case. She said, what this activity forms to me? I don't know how. Oh, I see. Oh, thank you. So that you have the clear mindset of what actually we want to, what actually it means for the algorithm of YouTube. Yes. This is Tamada. I think you're doing your best, but I will try if I can get your number. Yeah. I will try if I can get your number, but here I cannot write number because you know Facebook will never allow you to write number and other things. Etra Bushia said the ayano. Medimobesiha SK. We will meet there. Miss B, we will meet there, and Mamiama, we will meet there. Kofi Vem Ofori, yes. Mike Vem Ofori, also made our say no bre. Said the no. We meet again. Until we meet again,